Hey guys, this is Mike the Vendor again. Just, give my daily opinions on things I've seen in the news and such. The big news is obviously, Caitlyn Jenner deciding that she's going to run for governor of California. Um, and I think it can't be a bad thing. Someone running against Gavin Newsom, he's pretty bad as far as I'm concerned. And I don't really know too much about her politics. From what I understand, she's supposed to be kind of of about as far left leaning as you can be and still call yourself a Republican. So for most of your hardcore conservatives, I doubt she'll be something that you're going to be super happy with. But considering it's California, you just got to take what you can get there if you're on the right hand side of the political spectrum, which I am. So I'll just take what I can get if she decides if she's decided she's going to run. If she manages to pull out a victory against Newsom in the recall election, then I'll just count myself lucky on that. As long as hoping it's not someone else that does it that's a Democrat of some kind. Mainly because Democrats from the state of California tend to be extremely left-leaning, and I am, I'm moderate right, basically, with a large libertarian bent. It's the way I kind of describe myself. Almost kind of like a hawkish libertarian, I believe, which is kind of a weird combo, I know. I'm probably more in favor of force than most libertarians are, but otherwise, I'm as pro freedom as they come, anti-authoritarian, anti-government being involved in stuff. So not very left leaning at all in any way, shape, or form. So yeah, like I said, I don't really know too much about her individual politics, so I can't really give a hardcore I really endorse her or not. All I know is that she's on the right hand side and therefore will probably be better than Newsom, because Newsom's pretty garbage. Let's be fair. If I remember correctly, Newsom was one of those governors that put the sick people with COVID in nursing homes. So as long as she's not a mass murderer, she'd probably be better in that case. If I'm wrong, somebody in the comments would be happy. Feel free to correct me. I won't take offense to it. But I'm pretty sure she was one of them with what's it called? The governor of Michigan, obviously Cuomo, and what's it called? I think the one in New Jersey did it too. But whatever. Any of those people, those are all terrible. Those are all terrible. But Newsom's the one we're gonna have an actual shot to get rid of. So I'm pretty happy about the possibility of getting rid of him. Even if they don't get rid of him, this should weaken him politically, which is good, because the man needs to be weakened badly, because he's an absolutely terrible governor. Living in Florida, we have Ron DeSantis, and I'm a much bigger fan of Ron. I mean, he's had a couple things he's done that I didn't super agree with, but he has very pleasantly surprised me. I was a reluctant DeSantis voter when he was up for election the first time. I did vote for him, but I was real sketchy about it. But he's super pleasantly surprised me. I'm a full-on convert of his. If Trump's not running in 2024, then and DeSantis decides to run, he's probably gonna have then DeSantis will probably have my vote. That's how, and I'll be relatively enthusiastic about it. That's how thorough he's converted me. So I like Ron DeSantis, and I like his hands-off approach with most things in quality government. I mean, obviously, like I said, he's got things I don't like. He's a little stricter on what's it called, marijuana and other stuff like that than I like. But you take what you can get, because for the most part, he's very pro-freedom, and I'm very pro-freedom myself. So again, my thoughts on Caitlyn running, it's a good thing. Some people may get upset with the idea that I'm, calling Caitlyn a her. I just don't see the point in not calling her a her when that's what she wants to be called. I just don't see the point in it. As long as you're doing something that I can actually, easily remember, I'll probably go along with it. But, if you make it difficult for me to have a conversation with you by coming up with something weird, as your pronouns or whatever, I'm probably not going to talk to you or even talk about you, because it's just not worth the effort. Unless you do something crazy, then I'll still talk about you, but I'm still not going to talk to you, because having a conversation with somebody where I have to remember whatever the crap your pronouns are that are not normal pronouns, then I'm not going to enjoy that conversation, and therefore I'm not going to have it. But for the most part, if someone asks me to call them something, I'll call them that, just because it's easier. There's really no point in not doing it. As long as it's something I can remember, I'll just go along with it. There's that. So, Caitlyn, like I said, I'll pull for her. I hope she wins. There's other people that are going to be running that I probably would like better, but this is California, so I know darn well that they have practically no chance of winning. So far, she's the one that has the best chance of winning this running, and I'll pull for her because of that against Gavin Newsom. So yeah, those are my thoughts, and thanks for taking a listen if you did, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments or send me an email or send me a message any way you can. I'd be happy to listen to anything you have to say, and I'll also be happy to talk about any questions you have. Like I said, this is a very new channel. I have very little, very little interactions. But if you liked what I had to say, please like, share, and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much, and I wish all of you a happy day. See you later.